Welcome back to my Trails of Cold Steel 4 playthrough. Let's play through. Again, I want to thank Zoelius for making an amazing walkthrough and all the other ones that I followed for the other games. Like I said, if I get enough people watching this one, I'll definitely go back and play through the first few games. First so many games. There are so many games. I can't wait for the new ones to come out. Oh my gosh. So hype. Anyway, but I just finished getting data from Orcus Tower, like the middle part, which was used in a ritual in the I believe it was the Azure game that it was finally used because they were just making the building in the first Trails to Zero. So yeah, they definitely defeated Albric and Claire and Maribel, who tried to stop us from getting the data, but then they're just like, whatever. We didn't really need to stop you, so we're just going to stand here and let you go. So, yeah, we're going to get into the next part of the prologue, I believe. I don't think we're into the first act, which I think this game isn't going by chapters like the last game did. I think this one's going by acts. So, yeah, let's get back into it. Oh, don't need to say it again. Let's go.
Hey, Juna.
Juna, wake up.
Oh, looks like Juna might be the main character in this game. Rune has been the main character in all the previous ones, but...
Sleeping in class? Were you up late last night or something?
Yes, she was reading cookbooks and looking up recipes well past midnight.
Flashback? No, this definitely isn't a flashback. They're wearing the wrong uniform. They didn't go to the main branch campus.
Oh.
No.
Kurt and Allie?
I want to say the main branch's campus outfits were red and the other campus was blue.
Wait. What's with your uniforms?
Right?
You still dreaming or what?
I bet she was having a lovely dream about whoever it is she's planning to cook for.
Oh, Muse.
Muse and Ash, too? Hold on. How are you here, Ash? Didn't you...
Goodness, would you all please simmer down?
Class is about to start. We need to snap out of it and focus.
Huh? Ada and Fritz? You guys are supposed to be at the main campus.
This
What's
is the
going
main
on?
campus.
Why are you two here?
You really are out of it, aren't you? Did you hit your head or something?
Cedric? What?
What? Crown Prince Cedric? What are you doing here?
Are you serious? Maybe you did hit your head after all. I'm here waiting for class to start. We're classmates now, remember?
Did you seriously forget? The main and branch campuses being merged? All our classes being rearranged?
His Highness, Ada and Fritz were added to Class 7. But that was 2 weeks ago.
Huh.
They've only been here 2 weeks, but these scrubs are already acting like they own...
Watch your mouth. I won't allow you to disrespect His Highness like that.
Well, anyway, the fact that we were all at about the same point in the curriculum made things easy.
True, the transfer was fairly smooth, all things considered.
Oh,
Is that what
I
really
guess that rings a
happened?
bell, now that you mention it.
I mean...
Man, I must have just had some crazy dream or something.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Well, based on these smoke effects on the corners of the screen, I think we're still in the dream sequence here.
Good morning, everyone.
Huh? Who are they?
Okay.
All right,
Class
they came out
7.
on the train.
Looks like you're all here, so we're going to start with today's announcements.
Sorry, everyone. We still don't have a homeroom teacher for you yet. But the two of us are going to support you as much as we can. So please, give it your all.
Thank you, Instructor Mary.
You as
Yes,
well,
Mary.
Instructor Makarov.
Anyway,
Yep.
today's class schedule. First off, we've got applied info processing.
What? That's a class?
That's right. We don't have a homeroom teacher, huh? Shoot. I need to focus on the lesson.
Oh. Is this the effects of the black stuff? Like... Does nobody remember the Ashen Chevalier? I
Those
wonder if
days I
that's what
spent at
happened.
Thor's were so warm and fulfilling. I was surrounded by my friends and classmates. They were all so brilliant and talented, I could barely keep up. But together, we all supported each other and pushed each other to grow.
Oh man, I think this is a fabricated reality. Somewhat true. I think the branches probably did merge,
And not just when it came to academics.
but
We
I'm
gave our
pretty
clubs
sure
and our personal lives everything we had too.
all of this is pretty much fabricated.
But for some reason, I couldn't shake the feeling something was missing.
Like your
A
homeroom
voice
teacher,
that guided us.
Reen?
One that was calm, but carrying way too many burdens.
Yeah, that'd be Reen.
It was a little pushy from time to time, but you could feel the kindness behind it. The voice of someone who had gone through a lot, despite not being much older than us. But whose voice could it have been? I couldn't remember.
I wonder how they got affected. I mean, they were there in the Grawl of Erebos. Oh, this is probably what caused the whole forgetfulness after the first one. like 300 years ago or something. There was the same thing. Everybody forgot everything that happened before. Okay, don't need much more.
Let's look for Kurt first.
That-
Maybe he's in his room.
Oh man,
We should check to be sure.
looks like I'm
It's
looking
at
out
the
in
far
the
end of the
hallway
hall.
at first, but it's just a mirror. Reflecting the way light should. That's awesome. Games usually don't get that right. And like the static. Apparently I need to find Kurt. Kurt. There we go. Kurt's not in his bedroom. Doo.
Oh, that sounds like...
Aha! He's in the.
He's in the training room.
Strike!
I remember those moves.
Looking good, Kurt.
Your swordsmanship is as fluid as ever.
I wonder what he is talking about at this juncture, if he's under the effect of the purple smoke or whatever this black stuff is around the corners of the screen. Man, their memories are like totally wiped. Before we go up and continue on with the main story, there's a few things we're gonna do first. Some lore stuff, if you will. Let's go back up to the second floor. And... oh, study room. Ah, Prince Cedric. Wonder if they're gonna have the swimming minigame in this one as well. It's like DDR with, or not really DDR. It's more like one of those touch games where you have to touch when it gets to a certain point. When the markers get to a certain point, that is. double tap him just to make sure. You never know with this game. So much hidden stuff in it. Alright. It seems everybody is like falling in with this this reality that has been fabricated. Except for Yuna. Yuna's the only one. She remembers something in the back of her mind, but she can't quite place it. I'm surprised Muse's forgotten. Ash isn't a lot of ratings, so he probably won't mind too much. Eyebrows. I need to go double tap the other ones. Alright. Now, let's see. I guess we go up here.
This is the 3rd floor.
Okay, let's have a look around.
All these nameplates are blank.
They've been swiped clean. Is Randy gone too? Wait. Oh, wait. You can see it. It says rain. It says rain. They couldn't quite do it. Or they haven't gotten here yet. Looks like one of those scribbles that you'd find in a video, or a glitch. Time to open the door.
Oh,
Oh, the stuff is still here. Ooh. Haven't gotten rid of any of it.
A scroll with Eastern writing.
Oh man, a picture frame.
Instructor Rean!
Oh, they remember. Are the black cloud effect's gonna go away now that they remember. Oh, that was just a
Was all of that
nightmare.
a dream?
Those strange school days we spent with everyone? It seems so.
Ah, their memories were changed.
Wait, you had a dream?
Yes, I get the feeling we were all in the same. Altina in.
I was brought to that dark. I tried to protect everyone, but then Milliam, she. No.
Allie, I remember now too. Valimar went berserk. No matter how much we tried to call out to Instructor Reen, we couldn't stop it.
Now, Reen, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Chancellor Osborne's words to Instructor Reen are the last thing I remember. But what happened afterward? How...
You're all finally awake.
Man, it's about time.
Randy, Emma.
Emma and Randy.
I am here as well.
Ooh,
Wait, Roselia?
Roselia.
But why? And where?
Confused, huh?
Don't worry, you're safe here. This is my grandmother's atelier. It's where I grew up.
This is your family home?
Ooh.
Did they wake up? Sounds like it.
The Hexen clan's village.
You're all here.
What a relief. I'm glad.
You really had us worried there.
It's nice to finally have a bit of a silver lining after everything that happened.
I'd ask if you're all okay, but...
No one could blame you after all that's happened.
I imagine you must be feeling weak and disoriented. You were unconscious for 2 whole weeks, after all.
Oh, wow. So they were induced in like a hypnosis state.
Anyway, first thing you need to do now is eat. Even soup is fine, just get something in you.
Trust me, I'm just as lost as you are, but we can talk later.
That's right. Let me go make something for you.
Nuh-uh. We're talking now. You need to tell us what the hell happened. And what in the world's an atelier? There's no way we're still in Heimdall, right?
No. I wonder where this is in relation to like all the other
For
places.
someone
in
who spent the
Erebonia.
last 2 weeks dozing, you certainly are pushy. As the elder, I suppose I should explain. We are currently deep in the heart of a pitch-black forest. Welcome to the home of the Hexen clan, the hidden village of Erin.
Oh, it's my village. It's my village. Well, that's not how you spell my name, but Randy, the bro of bros. Crimson Roselia, the vampire. Emma, the Hexen clan.
What's going on?
Ah, so the Grawl has come unbound.
This whole place is returning to its proper dimension and taking us with it. It's going to cause a distortion. Emma!
I'm on it.
Ooh, eyes.
Is this?
You're teleporting us outside?
Yes, this will take you straight to Grandmother. Don't worry, I'll make sure we all get out safely.
Okay, we'll leave it to you.
Just be careful.
So did you guys just like start eating tea and crumpets when you finished fighting the people you were fighting?
Stay close. I'm teleporting you out of here.
Understood. But Instructor Reen...
Fine, I'll get him!
Celine, no!
What the?
Aw, Celine's gonna save Reen again.
No!
Instructor!
We need to get out of here now! Stay close by and keep a firm hold on Altina.
Muse?
What the heck is that?
Grianos? No! Is this Vita's magic?
Correct. A transportation talisman imbued with the power of her deceased familiar. She gave it to me in case of emergency.
Oh, so
How
you've been working
unfortunate
with
I have
Vita.
to use it so soon.
Just who are you?
Juna, Kurt, and Altina too. I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye.
Muse!
You can't be...
The Great Twilight has begun, and I too have a role to play. But I will always treasure the memory of these few months we spent together. So please, take care, and just leave Ash to me.
Muse! Come back!
She's gone, Juna.
This place won't last much longer. We need to get out of here!
It just ended up working out that way. He's the bro of bros. He goes wherever the party's needed to be the bro.
Grandmother!
There you are. Now we can open the spirit path.
Hey, is everyone okay? Huh?
Ooh.
Randy! We don't have enough time.
I'll use a partition to get the others out. Take care!
Huh. That was a lot of Jaegers that got caught. Oh, teeny. Oh, Randy has the best names for everyone. Oh, hot springs, of course. Hot springs everywhere. Gandalf. It's me. Well, obviously we gotta save Rain. Yep. I know. Oh, they're blue ones. Miscellaneous extras. Quest events, sub-events, bonding events. Key events required to advance the story. Obtain a set of bonus items. Alright. Oh, yes, all the DLC stuff. I wonder, do I need to do the same thing in this game as the previous game to... Okay. Yeah, this is all the, downloadable stuff. I will, do that later. On my own time, of course. Okay, that looks like an event that I don't want to do quite yet. Let's see. Alright.
What a lovely flower bed.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring.
Wait.
What?
And these blue lavenders. They're...
Ah, this is how we get up.
Errand flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
I'm not gonna go talk to her yet. Ah, yes, okay. There is a... I wonder if I can jump down. Lux Lunar. Okay. Where is the general store? Is Lux Lunar the oh no, that's the inn.
Guess this must be the local tavern, huh?
Oh, Lux Lunae.
Seems so.
Like an R.
No village is complete without one, I suppose.
Talk to all the locals, because they might be important too. You never know. With these games, he might be the hidden boss at the end of the game. Maybe not even hidden. He might just be the boss at the end of the game. I mean, you would think Gilead Osborne would be, but nah, he's just a red herring. Alright, explore the town. This is probably just somebody's house. Exchange house, maybe? Later? Who knows? Let's see. Fortune teller's home. Oh, come on. Just because they cast spells doesn't mean they're a witch. I mean, Hexen Clan. Okay, that was not the general store. Herbalist song. Euclase and Aller. I mean, if you, I mean, really, are people really that much different when you like get into like their normal lives? Ooh, you have stuff to buy. You do not have the thing that I want to buy, though. Ooh. Money. Not a lot of money, but money. Ooh, trade. Okay. Yeah. Not enough. And I don't want to waste those on that. Anyway. Most likely waste them on upgrading weapons of some sort. Gandalf. Oh, this is the Orbital Factory. Okay. guess I can't use your services yet. Where is the General store? That's not the General store, that's the inn. Oh, I went the wrong way. The General store is this way. Miss Poofy Pink Hair, and your Miss Silky Silver Hair, and your Miss Beautiful Blue Hair. That's awesome. I was wondering when he was gonna say something. Do the stuff that I
Whoa,
need to get.
This place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
Something about it seems rather peculiar.
Not so peculiar when you consider it's set up in a witch's village.
Basic equipment, probably should buy it, but I'll wait because you can usually find something better along the way. And the defense bonuses and everything are not that great. Although extra speed would be nice. Wow, 140 speed was nothing, and now we're down to like 50 something. Jeez. Buy a few of these just in case I get stuck and not being able to use any. Alright. Now let's talk to the members of Class 7. Start with Alyssa. Yeah, we just bought one. I should read that actually. They usually have quite a bit of information on like what's going on. Lots of lore. Yep. There's no need to use it. There's probably a hidden chest up there. Oh, right. We need to read the Imperial Chronicles. I don't need to equip anything because there's nothing to equip. Imperial Chronicle. Oh, it's probably in here. Yes. All right. Yeah, pretty much going into martial law and the government using anything they need to do this for the war that they fabricated. Plans with military conscription for all able-bodied men aged 19 to 45. Wow. The requisitioning of everyday goods by the army and government regulation of commodity prices. Oof. A state funeral for Prince Oliver was held just days ago at Heimdall Cathedral by head Archbishop Sigmar. 4 other archbishops, each hailing from one of the 4 provinces, assisted with the service. Mourners also offered prayers for Viscount Arsaid and the young crew members who lost their lives in the incident alongside the prince. Authorities currently suspect the Republic of Calvard of engineering the explosion of the prince's high-speed cruiser, the Courageous. As the bodies of the victims were burned in the explosion, they were impossible to recover. In their stead, empty coffins were used to honor them at the ceremony. They are not dead. They are not dead. I'm sorry, if there's no body in this game, it's like... Oh, what are the movies that... It's like... Game of Thrones, kind of. Like, if there's no solid proof of something happening, it probably didn't happen. Access to Carroll Imperial Villa at the site of the incident is currently forbidden by the military. Special report, update on Emperor Eugen's condition. Emperor Eugen, victim of a tragic shooting, remains in a coma. His prognosis is currently unclear. Readers may rest assured that world-class surgeons from St. Ursula Hospital in Crossbell are preparing for a surgery using cutting-edge medical tech. Churches throughout the country are offering concerned citizens a space to pray for the Emperor's speedy recovery. We were able to contain a short comment on the situation from Prince Cedric. Since the incident, my mother and sister have been reluctant to leave the castle and lack even the requisite energy to rouse themselves most days. I'd like to ask our dear countrymen and women to offer prayers not just for my father, but also for my mother and sister who find themselves waylaid by this most tragic event. Emperor's assailant still at large. The investigation into the background of the military academy student who attempted to assassinate the Emperor is still ongoing. Punishment for this heinous criminal has yet to be announced. So they haven't caught Ash wherever he is. From the editor, 2 weeks have passed since trouble began in Heimdall. The ominous ringing of bells and terrified screams became part of the daily soundscape of the city as it suffered attacks from both monsters and mechanical giants. The unrest is speculated to be subterfuge of Calvardian design. Thankfully, the 4th Armored Division and the Railway Military Police have managed to bring the situation more or less under control. I wouldn't be able to sit here at the Imperial Chronicle office writing this column without the efforts of those brave peacekeepers. Editor-in-Chief. Huh. Well, that's the propaganda for you. Now I'll have a little more insight of what we're going to be getting into when we get into other areas of the country. Gaius and Elliot.
Is this some kind of monument?
Ooh, we should check
An
this.
unusual one, if so.
That's probably how they use the spirit pathway. Gaius is part of the Gralsritter, which is like a military force for the Church of Adios. No more sneak attack hugs. Yep. I wonder if the Pantagruel is gonna be our flying thing in this one. Probably. Since the other one that was destroyed. Well, if she's been in touch with Vita, I'm pretty sure Vita has given her quite a lot of information. Okay. Next up, Machias and Randy. Macchiato. Randy, you have the best nicknames for people. Oh, yeah. Alright, I should be double tapping people. Alright, doesn't look like too much. So I think I'm safe this time. Let's talk to Sarah. Or, not Sarah, Laura. It's not real because they're still alive. I'm gonna hold on to the fact that they're still alive until something either clicks or they show up alive. Talk to a couple more people. And then probably gonna call it for this one. They were all in Heimdall, so they should be alright.
The sky above Erin seems so strange.
Yeah. It's like we're in a completely different world.
The Hexen clan village is quite a mysterious place.
Huh? What's this?
There's steam billowing out from over there.
The hot springs, of course. Right now is like the best time to relax. Gotta go back here. All right. Oh, they'll be back. And we start working with them to clean up all this mess with Gilead Osborne.
Back already, I see.
Rose. Randy.
Man, look at you. Still down in the dumps, huh? Oh, I guess old Class 7's in the same...
Well, can you blame them? From what Emma's told me, the combined power of the gnomes and the Blood and Iron Chancellor is completely overwhelming.
Nah.
So much so, that they could bring about the end of the world with ease.
Nah.
That's terrifying.
To top things off, we've got 5 more Divine Knights besides Valimar running around now. And one of them, that Ebon Knight, Chancellor Osborne is piloting himself.
That knight had an aura unlike any of the others, as if it wanted to dominate all it surveyed.
Yeah. Honestly, it gave me goosebumps just looking at it. I mean, the other Divine Knights had powerful auras too. but that one...
Well, if the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behind the wheel, it's gotta be bad news.
Right. There was something else that...
Now, Reen, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Right at the end, the Chancellor called Instructor Reen by his first name. Almost like he knew him well. But when they met in Heimdall, they were much more formal with each other. Last names and all that.
Now that you mention it...
Huh. That is...
Allie?
Is there something you're not telling?
Well...
Allie, please.
You're with the Intelligence Division, right, Altini? Bet you know way more than us about all this.
Certain things have been nagging at me for a while now. Not just the exchange between the Chancellor and Instructor Reen, but old Class 7's behavior as well. And then there's the fact that Instructor Reen is not a Schwarzer by birth.
Huh?
Right, they don't know
right.
all of the
I guess
things.
I knew he and Elise weren't actually blood related.
Interesting.
Hey, whoa! What are you getting at here?
As a Vander, I'm privy to certain information that I believe may shine a light on our current situation. Please, hear me out. 14 years ago, just before the start of the 100 Days War, someone attacked the home of the then Brigadier General Osborn. To this day, nobody knows who was responsible nor what motivated them.
It was...
They murdered Osborn's family in their own home.
It was, what's his face? Rufus.
He lost his wife, and, it's said, he lost a son. But the son's remains were never found.
Whoa. So that's how it all connects. But hold on, Kurt.
It's a technique Instructor Reen taught me called the Unclouded Eye. Letting go of your preconceived notions will let you see the truth. I trust I'm not mistaken?
You're right. I received confirmation myself 2 years ago, during the incident at the Infernal Castle. Though it was only by coincidence, I was there on a mission to capture Duke Cayenne. Instructor Reen and Old Class 7 were shocked to discover the truth.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd mess anyone up. But that would explain why Reen and his pals were so dead set on foiling Osborn's schemes.
Juna?
Are you angry? Juna, Instructor Reen's birth father, doesn't change who...
Of course I'm angry! How could I not be? Damn it! Why would he keep all that from us? And not just him either. The rest of Old Class 7 is just as bad. Come on, you two. We're bringing them back here. Now! No. We're gonna have a few words with them!
Juna.
What exactly do you want to say?
Let's go!
That's our
What exactly do you want to say? Let's go!
It seems that for better or worse, nothing keeps her down.
Oh man.
Good. That's everyone.
Oh man.
Juna?
You're all gonna get a stern talking to.
What is it you wanted to talk to us about?
I kind of get the feeling you're upset with us.
You got some
I'm not
splaining
upset.
to do.
I'm completely pissed off.
Juna, please.
I don't know what you're planning, but try to keep a level.
Kurt, Allie, I need both of you to shut it. We just learned the truth about Instructor Reen's father. His birth father, I mean. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborn.
Oh.
Well...
So... you found out, huh?
Please, Juna, don't think any less of Reen.
He suffered so much because of Osborn. But he never agreed with the Chancellor's policies, with his unreasonable demands.
It's true. For all the pain my brother has caused me, it pales in comparison to what Reen has suffered at the hands of his father.
Each mission Reen fulfilled for his father ate away at him piece by piece, but he always retained his sense of what was right.
His actions in the Northern War are the perfect example.
I get it. I haven't known him for as long as you have. But I know what kind of person he is. And I think there's something that we in the new Class 7 understand even better than you do. That Instructor Reen is still suffering. Even now.
You're right.
We've seen it with our own eye. We saw the way he fought. The way he gave his all to try and stop. But even then, it wasn't enough. So he chose to put his life on the line to keep us safe.
It's true.
Allie tried to protect him from certain death. But in the end, it was Milliam who paid the price. She became the sword to save all of our lives. The shock and grief sent Instructor Reen into a rage. In trying to avenge Milliam, he ended up triggering the end of the world. And now, his father, Osborn, is trying to use him for something else even beyond all that. I know that right now, Instructor Reen must be blaming himself for everything. For not being able to protect Milliam. For making a mistake that can't be undone. That's why someone needs to find him, grab him by the collar, and shake him until he snaps out of it. To tell him that he's wrong. That it wasn't his fault. Wasn't that supposed to be your job? You're his friends, aren't you?
Uni.
If you won't do it, then we will, as his students. Instructor Reen has always offered us support when we needed it most. It now falls to us to do the same, and I swear I will. Not as a Vander, but as a member of Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7.
Instructor Reen has been my mentor, showing me the way. He taught me to think for myself, gave me the courage to make my own decisions, helped me figure out who I really am. That's why my decision was an easy one. I'll protect everyone, just like Milliam did. And I will do everything in my power to rescue Instructor Reen, so that I can thank him in person.
Sheesh, they got us good there. Yep, I agree. They didn't just catch up to us, they blew right past.
You can say that again. We came to much earlier than they did, but all we did was mope around.
We let our sadness and our fear of what we have to do next paralyze us.
How could we? It's so embarrassing. So much for setting an example.
So that means...
Yes, you're all out protecting everyone, huh? That certainly sounds like Milliam.
She's passed the baton to us. Now we must work together to protect what we hold dear. Reen has always devoted himself to helping others. We owe it to him to follow his example.
Do you remember what we told Reen and Milliam that day? That we'd work to stop the war on the surface and find out what's happening behind the scenes. It's time for us to do just that.
And don't forget about Crow. Seems like he's got his memories back.
Yeah, we'll get him back on our side even if we gotta beat some sense into I like the way you think.
It's not going to be easy, though. Especially with that mobilization law in
True, but we can start by investigating that black pleroma grass that sprang up after the ritual.
Looks like all you guys needed was a little kick in the butt and you're back on track.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah. But this is only the beginning. Aside from rescuing Instructor Reen, we've still got and everyone else from the branch campus.
You're absolutely...
We're going to take everything back. Our instructor, our entire world.
You won't be doing it alone. We'll be there to help you every...
You have our gratitude for bringing us back to our...
Yeah, thanks.
The trial that awaits us will be the ultimate test of Class 7's worth.
And that means all of us. There's no difference anymore between old and...
That's right. Our shared goals have united us. And together, we can overcome any challenge.
Right.
I wonder how this is gonna work out if I get like all of them as a party, or if like we're just gonna have certain people in parties at a time.
Fourteen 20 hours. We've cleared the 3rd Air Fleet search radius.
Good. Return to alert level 2. Now, full rudder starboard. We're headed north-northwest.
Yes, sir.
My, they're all so well trained. Every soldier knows his proper place. I can't help but wonder how the Civil War would have turned out if this army of yours had been around back then.
I can't imagine it would have changed things in the end. At most, we might have prolonged the war for a year or so. Though if we'd had a more suitable leader, things might have turned out differently.
I do believe you're right.
Oh, please. You're giving me too much credit. It's only thanks to your generous assistance that I even stand aboard this airship.
And so you claim. But you're the one who...
That's right. The way you see tens of thousands of moves ahead, you could even teach the Blood and Iron Chancellor a thing or two. I imagine you'd make a fine Anguis for the Society if you were so inclined.
Well, I certainly would enjoy meeting the infamous Grand Master in person. However, in the end, I too failed to stop the Great Twilight. Failing to notice that Ash had taken that gun is one of my greatest regrets. That one mistake was all it took. If only I had seen it. I might have...
Perhaps it was simply the will of Adios. Or far more likely, the curse.
Yes. It's something powerful enough to completely defy the laws of causality. How impressive that you were able to use that very power to devise a counterattack.
Perhaps. But it's an unforgivably cruel plan. No different from taking the entire world hostage. How could I face Instructor Reen or the rest of Class 7 ever again?
Putting Schwarzer aside for now, what's become of the members of both? They ended up escaping to your village, did they not? I haven't heard anything more than that.
Nor have I. At least it seems they made it there safely. Minus Crow and Ash, of course. Though it's hard to say if they'll be able to bounce back after witnessing the worst possible ending.
They're going to be fine. I'm sure of it. I believe in Juna, Kurt, and Altina. They'll inspire the others and shake them out of their despair. Then together, they'll start moving forward. The time I spent with them in class made that more than...
Oh, there's that.
Damn it. I never asked for this. You think I need to be hidden away somewhere? I got myself into this shit. I'll get myself out. No freaking way.
Oh, these cutscenes are long. Oh, looks like we get insight on Reen's whereabouts.
Ah, there you are. Been looking for you.
Burn and doodle.
It's just you guys.
Doodly.
What do you mean, just you guys?
You got your memories back then? Huh. So, what's your plan now that shit's about to go down?
About that. My contract's up. I'm nobody's pawn anymore. Right now, I'm just the Azure Awakener, and that means I've got my own role to play. At least, for what little time we've got before it's all over.
Oh yeah?
Huh. It's fine, though. Works out well enough for me. Gives me one final shot at getting revenge for my grandfather. But if you're looking for a fight, you better keep walking.
That's a damn shame. Well, if the mood strikes you, you know who to call.
McBurn. Always ready for a fight.
He never fails to get on my nerves. But you, why are you so...
Completely irresistible? Don't tell me you fell for me. Nah, guess not. Your heart already belongs to that master of yours, huh? Unless a certain goody two-shoes went and stole it away.
Absolutely not. I swear, why is it that you, McBurn, and that ogre girl all treat me like I'm some love-struck little child?
Well, you kinda are.
Anyway... What exactly do you plan to do about him?
It's his own problem to deal with. The way he is right now, I don't have it in me to bother with him.
You need to get a hold of yourself. Fine.
I wonder how long Celine let him do that.
Nice work. We're lucky you're here.
You.
You finally got him under control. I'd suggest keeping him like that. Don't worry, though. It won't be much longer. The rivalries will begin soon.
Oh, just shut up! We're not going to be part of your evil scheme! You need to beat this. Come on. Think of all the people who are counting on you, waiting for you to snap out of this. Do you hear me? Rean Schwarzer?
Ooh, another Oh, this is the intro opening. Alright, I'm gonna skip this one. Or not. There we go. All right, that's going to be the end of this one. Look forward to more coming up. I should be doing these pretty frequently. I'm going to try to get through this game relatively quickly. So, yeah. Look forward to the next episode, and I'll see you there.